Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Diana Hayati. So this is my all member group. I have 6 members. So before I start, I want just to imagine about this thing. You just imagine you're waking up, taking breaks, and going to class. But your brain functioning as 5% battery. So how you can study if your brain have 5% battery? Hmm. So this is consequent as of sleep deprivation. So what is sleep deprivation? Sleep deprivation is full sleep less 6 or 7 hours per day, and they are not consistent while during their sleep. But as as normal human, we need to sleep 6 to 7 per hours. Yeah. So what it costs us if we don't sleep sleep if we don't sleep 6 or 7 per hours, like 3 hours, 2 hours per day. So what it costs us? The cost us is because our consumption of caffeine and a lot of stuff to handle, and of course, it bring the sleep disturbance and physical fatigue during the day. So, hmm, I will pass to Pobiana. Thank you.
Thank you, Dayang Nuharati, for the clear and informative presentation. All right, I will continue with my part. My part is on one major cause of sleep deprivation on health and well-being, which is the overconsumption of caffeine. Caffeine is a stimulant commonly found in coffee, tea, energy drinks, and chocolate. While it can enhance alertness and reduce tiredness, excessive intake can disrupt normal sleep patterns. According to Dr. Charles Chisler, 2013, consuming caffeine even 6 hours before bedtime can significantly reduce total sleep time. It also reduces deep sleep, which is the most important stage for physical restoration and mental recovery. To sum up, excessive caffeine intake plays a major role in causing sleep deprivation. That's all for my part of the presentation. So I will now pass the presentation to Wani to continue with the next part. Thank you.
Thank you, Popiana. I will start my part. My part is consequence, which is sleep disturbances. Sleep disturbances cause fatigue, reduce focus, and emotional instability. Even minor sleep disruption can impair cognitive function and negatively affect overall health. This is because every human needs sufficient sleep, which is 7 to 9 hours per night, so they can carry activity smoothly and stay focused where they are working. For the evidence from reference, you can see Dr. Matthew Wilke 2017. I think that's all from me. I will pass the next part to Sherin to continue presentation. Thank you.
Thank you for your information, Wani. Now it's my turn to present my parts. One reason people don't get enough sleep is having too many tasks to handle. Research by the National Sleep Foundation in 2020 showed that adults who work more than 50 hours per week always sleep less than 6 hours a night. For example, uh, long working hours leave little time for for rest, and the constant pressure to meet deadlines can make it difficult for individuals to relax and fall asleep. When adults with full responsibilities, they forcing them to stay up late or wake up early than they should. As a result, long working hours leave them tired, stressed, and with very little time to rest. I think that's all from me. Now I will pass this presentation to our friend Vanessa.
Thank you, Sherin. All right, now I'm going to talk about the consequence, which is physical fatigue during the day. When adults have too many tasks to handle, especially those who work long hours or having a very busy schedules, they often end up sleeping less than they really need. Sleep is essential for our body to recover and recharge. So when we don't get enough rest or our body cannot function at its best, as a result, people start feeling tired, low on energy, and find it harder to concentrate or stay productive during the day. Like Van Dogen 2003 highlights that this lack of sleep from managing too many tasks is one of the main reasons why adults feel physically exhausted. So handling too much tasks not only drain our energy but can also affect our mood, motivations, and overall performance in daily activities. In short, taking on too much reduce our sleep and leave us physically fatigued during the day, which show how important it is to manage our workload wisely and make sure we get enough rest to stay healthy, alert, and productive. So for the conclusion part, I will pass it to Alicia.
Thank you, Vanessa. So, in conclusion, sleep deprivation may seem minor, something we brush off as just being tired. But in reality, its impact on our body and mind is far more serious. Every late night coffee, every endless task list, every hour of rest we sacrifice quietly chips away at our health, our focus, and our emotional balance. Think about it. When we lose sleep, we don't just lose energy, we lose clarity, we lose patience, we lose the ability to perform at our best. Even small disruption in sleep can impair our memory, weaken our decision making, and leave us vulnerable to stress. And over time, these effects accumulate, shaping not only how we feel, but how we live. The truth is simple. Sleep is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Just as food nourishes the body and knowledge nourishes the mind, sleep restores both. Without it, we cannot thrive in our studies, our work, or our relationship. So let us take this seriously. Let us recognize the causes, whether it's caffeine, overwhelming tasks, or poor habits. With this, we can commit to change. Because when we choose consistent, quality sleep, we choose health, we choose focus, we choose resilience. And most importantly, we choose to live fully with the energy and clarity to face each day. With this, our group and our presentation. That is all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.